Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Family Math number 328a.
FamilyMath328. We are going to talk about triangles and pyramids, and specifically how to calculate their areas and volumes. So if I have just a random triangle, say it looks like that. Do either one of you remember how you find the area of a triangle?
I think it's 1/2 base times height.
Okay, and what does that mean? Can you draw in what that means?
Well, it means, yeah, 1/2 base. This is the base. And the height is here.
Okay.
It's perpendicular to the base.
It's perpendicular to the base. Okay. You can go ahead and write 1/2 b times h if you want. So that's just a formula, 1/2 base times height. Where does that formula come from?
Well, it comes, you can see how it appears in a right triangle.
Okay. Tell you what, since we don't have our gigantic whiteboard anymore, I just have to keep erasing, unfortunately.
So, see a right triangle. Then we can draw the same right triangle going like this.
Okay.
And we can say this is, for right triangle, this is the height and this is the base. So the area of this rectangle is base times height, which means the area of just this triangle would be
1/2
base
base
times
times height.
height over 2, or 1/2 base times height.
Interesting. Okay.
So we know it works for right triangle.
We know it works for a right triangle. That's a great observation. Does it work for a triangle in general? Let me just draw one like that, which isn't totally in general, but close enough. How do you think it works here? How do we find that it's 1/2 base times height?
Well, you could draw on a rectangle. Like this.
Okay, so we make a rectangle. Right there. Let's make. We don't have to be perfect, but let's make it. So there's not two. Okay, good. All right. So the first idea kind of translates over from the right triangle. Let's draw a rectangle. Because why is drawing a rectangle seem like a good idea?
Well, because that's something easy that we know the area of.
Okay, good. So it helps reduce the problem to an easier problem that we know the area of. But now the tricky thing is, why is our triangle's area half the area of this big rectangle?
Well, I think I can see why.
I think you can, if you make it down the middle like this, you get 2 separate rectangles.
And with 2 right triangles.
Ah.
So you can make any triangle 2 right triangles. Mainly any triangle.
Interesting. Okay.
So then you have 2 of these, and this is 1/2. This is 1/2 of that, and then the same here. So then it would be 1/2 base times height.
Okay. So is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, you can calculate the area of the rectangles. This part of the base times the height. This part of the base times the height. So the thing is the base times the height. And you're only looking for half of that.
Okay.
Half of the rectangle, half of this rectangle. So it works.
Okay. Great. Great. So that's how we see that a triangle. The triangle's area is 1/2 base times height. All right. You ready to talk about pyramids?
All right.
All right, high five. High five. All right, let's talk about pyramids.